is a little upsetting. Mm-hmm. I thought I saved another one somewhere. Be everything that you need. Right. Server PD Liveries. I'm sure I did. Right. Okay. Open. Open. Not that one. That's why I've done that. That was the mistake I made. I wanna bathe with you in the sea. Right. Let's see what one that actually needs server. PD Liveries. This is the one here. Ah, it's done. It's still done it. Why? I'm saving it, but I'm saving it wrong clearly, and it's causing. So I have this, which is fine because I've got it in here, and I can view it in here, right? But I've also got these effing lines. And I've got a white roof, which isn't the end of the world. Don't know whether I need that thing across the back of the car or not. Sharif. So when I save it, I've done the same with this. When I save it, it's a bit of a ball ache. So I should be able to look at all the layers here, but all the layers have disappeared. And I don't know if I can actually... Do you know what I mean? I do want to stand with you on a mountain. Yep, we can bathe in the sea. Hoo. Hey, Pinky.
Thanks!
How you doing, Pinky? What's up, guys? I'm hoping my... Just a sec. A little bit hanging. Uh-oh, did you go out? What's up, Mercy? Right, I have saved this wrong again. So if I want to say... How do you... Did you go out with your mates yesterday? How do I save in Photoshop without losing layers? You to automatically export all layers to individual PNGs, go to File, Export layers to File, select your destination folder, PNG, blah 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 blah. But I just want to save it. No, at home. Buzzballs. I saw that on TikTok. What is a buzzball? I think I need to know what a buzzball is, right? Surely. How you doing, Mouse? Were you on your own? Drinking on your own? I used to love doing that. So when I save it, so all I have is, oh man. On your own? I used to love doing it on my own. I really used to love doing it on my own. In fact, I'd love to do it again on my own. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to save it as a... Stop, Taters. Do I have to save it as a photo? Like, what is it? Is it one of these? Is that how you have to save it to keep the layers? Not too bad, Taters. I'm having a go at breaking shit, which is funny. Because I managed to get a livery on a car. Just sent you a pic of the buzzball. All right, I'll have a look in a bit, Pinky. Are you in my Discord, Pinky? So I got it on here after absolutely ages. Not that I want Sheriff's Office at all. And I got it on there. I thought, brilliant. I'm going to go to bed. It's midnight. I'll finish this off another day. I've come back and gone, right, here's my livery. Now I'm going to finish it. And all my layers have disappeared. So all I've got is this, which is kind of upsetting. A lot upsetting, actually. Okay, how do I... Yeah, new one? Yes, that's what I want. Ah! No. F1, I think Antonelli will disappear into the distance. I don't think... Yeah, I think Lewis was right in what he was saying yesterday. I don't think anyone's going to catch him, which is a shame. He's got the look. So I can get rid of that. That's not a problem, right? Like this. Do you know what I mean? I can get rid of all of this. That's not the problem. The problem is... What about yourself? Well, you got two Ferraris on the front in the top three, so potentially there is the, you know, if one of them can get ahead, they can play the strategy game or whatever. But yeah, I'd love to see it. Well, a race is at 3 o'clock, isn't it? Right. So as far as I'm aware, I've got to start again because I should have this. That's. Have I got one of the? I reckon I should have saved it. Don't rate Charles. He crashes. This year he's had a bit of a nightmare. I've got to lie. I'm not going to lie. I like Charles, but he's had a bit of a nightmare this year. Whether it's the cars he's not getting on with, or whatever it is, he's having a bit of a go, and he's having a bit of a. Guys, if you're in the channels, I'm live on Twitch, YouTube, Kick. You know, drop us all your love and the other place, especially YouTube. Get your likes in, that'd be nice. I think the race is at 3, is it? Right. I've got to start again. That's really upsetting. Right, okay, come on in. No, not that. I need a template. You can make it. I think that one's flat as well. Charles, last year he was outperforming Lewis quite a lot. And when he's got a car under him, he has shown he can win races quite a lot, actually. Do I think he should they replace him? I don't who do you replace him with? You know, if Max isn't going to be available, and I can't see Max and Lewis in the same team anyway. If Max goes to McLaren, one of the McLaren boys in a Ferrari, yeah, I guess. The difference is with people like Max, Lewis, I guess you'd probably say they get an okay car and they can get the best out of it. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say so yet. I'd like to see if how Charles finishes the season, maybe at the end of the season. Pinky on TikTok. No, I am not watching the game tonight. I have work. Tiger, thank you so much for the resub. Why didn't the alert go off? Why didn't the alert go off, Tiger? Thank you for the tier 1 sub on Twitch. No, I won't be watching the game tonight. I'm not staying up till 1 in the morning. It's a bit ridiculous. Right, that's it did. I didn't hear it. What have you been up to, Tiger? You had a good weekend? No, that was a sub. Tier 1 sub. I didn't hear that. Okay. So you guys are hearing it, but I aren't. This is your account, isn't it? Oh, new sub. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Sorry. I didn't even hear it go off, so I'm not sure. Saying should have just changed it to 7. Yeah, like why wouldn't they? Why would you not have the game for that corresponding country a decent time in that particular country? Neither did I. You didn't hear it either. Oh. American Mouse did somehow. I certainly didn't hear it. I have been having some issues with these alerts. Although I did test it. Let me just check once more. What have you been up to this weekend, Tiger? Right, let's have a look at these blimmin' alerts. So if I go to this and emulate, I find it with my raids as well. I don't get a raid one. Did you hear that? Makes sense. We're going to struggle if we play like we did again. Oh, God, don't. It's painful watching England play. Ah, yes. Well, Chief is streaming later. I'll be there with him. I won't be streaming, but I will be with him. And we'll be talking a little bit about the server, projected opening times, what to expect, what we're about, that type of stuff. So, yeah. You see it and you heard it. Right. Okay, so I can kick it off here. But when it does a sub, it doesn't do it. Gives you PTSD flashbacks for watching Liverpool last season and Arsenal. Arsenal tend to want to kick the ball about between the defenders and do nothing up front. I'll have to look into those, guys. If I miss any subs, bits, or anything like that, not because I'm ignoring you, it's because I haven't seen it. Please, please, please shout from the rooftops and I will do what I can. Right, we are going to need to get rid of these. Okay, so both of these are broken. Save changes. No. No. Right, open. That's not it. So we can probably get rid of that, right? Do you have a cheaper EMS? No, not yet. We haven't even looked at that yet, Tiger. I don't think we're actually going to open with a chief of police or EMS. I don't think. Right, is this... Can I get rid of those, do you think? This is how I feel. Sup, JML? Yeah, I think the plan is to open the server without a chief of anything. We want to see who's going to be in. We want to gauge it for a little while. We'll explain more. We'll explain more when Chief's on later. It's kind of exciting though because I've never done it before, so I'm like, yee, you know, ooh. Healing brush. How do I get rid of this? You want to do EMS? I was thinking about an EMS character this time around, you know. Ooh, razor tool. Can I? Okay. Can I get? Oh, I can. Can I make it bigger? Giggity. No. Okay, I could have. where can I get those from? Did I keep into something real? Right, I think I literally had such a nightmare doing this. I was literally putting my hair out. Templates, it's this, isn't it? So what if I go to you? You've done it for 12 years? Yes, you have. So you do know what you're doing, which is always a benefit. I probably should just copy, like, let's just get rid of all of these. Yeah, 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 yeah. Is that the Buffalo 4? That is the Buffalo 4. Is it? Let's just do this. So I speak to myself quite a lot when I'm doing these things because I don't know what I'm doing. Replace. Yes. There it is. Right. So now I should be able to go new one, default. Yeah, I think Chief's going live, I think about 4 p.m. our time, 10 p.m. Central Standard. And we'll be talking a little bit about the server then. So I probably don't want to go into too much depth because I haven't got Chief there to elaborate and stuff. Is that it? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's a really shit. Really shit. See, this is the template. So the door cuts here. I can see on this one. You can, but you can't. Like on the back door, you've got this one here, but not here very well. The front one here is darker than it is there. Chief doesn't like anyone, Mouse. Chief Fox still doesn't like me, doesn't he? I'm sure that's not true. Looking forward to the match tonight. Oh, of course, you got Brazil, haven't you, JML? Brazil and Norway. Oh, wash your money on there. All I did was critique his golf. Critique his golf? How dare you? Oh, the guy's a genius. Guy's a genius. Right. Okay, let's start again. Very important you guys don't fuck it up for me. So, what I have learnt is we need to add a layer. And I'm going to call this. No. We're gonna. What color's that? Good. Good. That's kept the same color. Oh no. We then go with this. We then go to paint, bucket, Bosch. That's what the color I want the car. I think that looks pretty good. Brazil has never beaten us and hope they won't tonight. Yeah, well. So that's the base. So anything we do now, cars, anything we do on top of that means it's on top of the base. We then add a layer. I can't believe I'm doing this again. Okay. I cannot believe I'm doing this again. Hello. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't even see that. Joker, it's true. Chief is a butt face and doesn't like anything. He doesn't. He's pretty old though. And as you get older, and I can contest to this, as you get older, your level of fucks diminish. How you doing, Emma? I am drinking cream soda. I do have a talk to Uncle Buck. Good old Buck. I watch him sometimes because I work from home. I sometimes watch him in right, okay. So the idea is I want to create an area where I can. So from the tutorials, room looks nice. Thank you. Thank you. I did do all this myself. I put the lighting in the ceiling. I've got the wall up. I'm going to cover this wall here. DJ Grumpy, thank you so much for the bits. This wall here, this white wall here is going to be like fake flowers there and to here. So it'll all look kind of nice. And then I'll put some lighting up and all that bollocks, you know. After owning my two cities, I know how much work goes on. Yeah, it is pretty intense. Thank you very much. If you need any handiwork doing, let me know. I know a guy who's very good with his hands. He will help you out. Right, so in this then, holding shift. Well, oh God, come on then, tell me. Who have you met now? So you're holding shift. You want to go over the door shut, but not all the way, because you don't want it to bleed over into other parts of this here. So we do this all the way down. You can probably go further. I like to keep it kind of small. Yep. I always mess this bit up though. Right, so this is the bit, right, I was telling you, you can't really see where the door stops here. Do you see what I mean? All I can see is a line. You know what? Look good in the room, Pink. Go on. So we're going to go. I'm going to do bigger ones here. Like this. We want a nice, consistent line along here. So there is... Okay. You got to be really precise. What I'm trying to look for here is a really straight line. Okay, so this is the door shut, I believe. So we don't want to go too far over here. There, perfect. Okay. Oh no, it's the first door. Ah, god dang it. So I've got to go the way along yet. Right, there's... Yeah. Okay, there's the door here. I knew I loved you before. Come on, Emma. What happened this weekend? Emma's a friend of mine. We need to find her a nice man. And one that she doesn't get bored of. She gets very bored very quickly. Not quite sure why. Right, there. There. I need to get a central. Oops. Yeah, you are my friend. I think you're my friend. Ooh. I'm your only friend, so, you know. Good, good. This is going well. Right, this is where you've got to be a little bit careful. Now, I could take it all the way up to here. I'm not sure that looks right then. I have ADHD. I have ADHD. Thank you. Well, I think I do. I've got my assessment in 3 weeks. It's perfect. That is perfect right there. This can be a little bit more finicky because this is all door shut here. So you don't want to go protruding over it. So I'm probably going to stay roughly where I am there. I think that works quite nicely. I've just gone over. We're going to do one. I am going to go a bit over a little bit. There we go. I just need to go over a little bit. I tend to keep to the lines here because you could try and do a longer one, but what you find is the line cuts across. Just looks shit. A neon light with your name on it, the Mr. Pink, then surround it with white lights like a Christmas tree. Lights. I have seen them. I have seen those. I'm not sure I'd want one though, to be honest with you, Tiger. Not really sure it suits my image of being a really cool, balding guy. Do you know what I mean? Like really down to earth. I think it sort of says, yeah, not me. But I have seen them and I did think about it. So yeah, good shout. Right. Okay. Okay, good. Yes. Okay, that might not be over enough. It might do. We'll see when we get it on the car. Okay. So it's a bit of a tedious process. There's the door shut at the back, you see. Got some of the old 90s music going today. Emma will love all this. Like that. And then we're going to make our way up here. I tend to do this a little slower than probably people who know what they're doing. Just because I want to make sure I stick to the plan. Right, when you get to the top, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't matter massively because the window doesn't mean anything. What are you going to a hen do next weekend? Nice. What am I doing, Hell King? Joshy? I'm creating a livery, hopefully, for a PD car. There we go. Right, so that should give me... Right, and then what we do is we fill it all in a minute. I've got to go across the top here, which is fairly simple. Even I can do that. Where you're from. Welcome to the channel, Josh. Hope you're well. So from what I can see, my research I've done, it doesn't matter too much if you go over on this. Apparently, we'll see, I guess. Feels like it's deep within me. Right, okay. So then we're going to need our bucket. I'm very well, thank you very much. What brings you to the channel? Do you like a good scroll on TikTok? I tell you what I do. I can lose my feeling in my legs when I'm having a poo. Paint bucket. Here we go. Right, we need a white. Well, that's working, Tiger. Thank you. Okay, good. So that is the base. Yeah, so when you do this, that's what your white door is going to look like. Yeah. Remember, everything we do, the car is going to be green, door white. Did I tell you about my antics last week? And yes, you did. Yes, you did. Did you hear back? Didn't even know that was still on there, actually, Tiger. So that's the base. What we do now is we duplicate layer. No, not yet. We now add a layer. Who you are, where you're from. Let me put door, because that's what it is. Right, so this is going to be the writing. The writing, I had a perfect color for this, and now it's gone because it's on the previous. So I was thinking like a gold. What do you reckon the color code is for? Of course you did. Of course you did. What's the color code? What's the color code for gold in Photoshop? So apparently it is FFD 700. Apparently that's gold. Send me a picture of your new car. Oh, okay. Normally scrolling through TikTok and came across lives. Oh, yeah. To be fair, I don't watch a lot of lives on TikTok. All the lives I watch are on either YouTube or Twitch. So yeah, I'm pretty much over there at the moment. Let's have a look at this car. Is that your car? It's actually quite nice. It's very you, isn't it? I mean, it is very you, as in color. I used to know someone who had one of those cars. Yep, I used to know someone who had one of those cars. Nice car, though. Well, no, it's bright. It's happy. It's joyful, isn't it? God, calm down. Right, okay. Let's write on here then. Sharif. Let's change. No, we don't want italic. I don't want italic. Emma, I bet you sing this one on karaoke, don't you? Right, so let's turn this off a second. Right, here we go. Sharif, is that too big? I think it is, isn't it, right? Oh, no. There we go. No, we're not doing LSPD yet. We will do, but we're not doing it yet. And I would have had this all done, but I broke it and lost it and fucked it, really. So, yeah. So we're having Sheriff, the sheriff's office. I don't know how I sing everything. You should really join me one time. I couldn't sing to save my life. I'm a terrible singer. And I would just sit there getting drunk, singing along to myself like this. And then you go, oh, come on, sing, sing, sing. And I go, oh, no, don't. You go, sing, sing. No. And I'd have to embarrass myself. Right. So this is what I had. So this is what I wanted. I don't know about that on the back. Do you know what I mean? Like it's, and I don't know about the white roof. I quite like the badge. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it is a bit different. I suppose every server has LSPD, or that I've been in anyway, has LSPD in the city. So we'll have in sheriff's office. Obviously, yeah, and we'll probably introduce LSPD a bit later on. But yeah, for now we're doing sheriff's office. Means you get different. And I thought I'd go green. And I don't know whether I need sheriff on the front, but actually I didn't think it was that bad. Would be fun. No, it wouldn't. It would be an absolute car crash, and you know it. Right. Okay, that's what I had, but then I lost it and broke it. So yeah, we're having to. You need to have this when you've got light. So if you've got, what I've learned from it is when you do this now, if you don't have that black outline, it doesn't stand out as much, you know. I need to go. Whatever you're doing starts to look better. Doesn't make any sense, but I'm guessing you're taking the piss. I'll join your pink. I sang all my life. Oh God, yeah, I'm terrible. I'm a terrible singer. I certainly won't get up. Do 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 do. See you later. Right, so I think that outline is too dark. It doesn't look right now. It doesn't look like this. Does it? That looks more subtle. Sup, Tunable? How you doing, buddy? That looks more subtle than that. Hungry eyes. That doesn't look right, does it? It seems thicker, and I don't know why. Wait a minute. That's exactly the same. That's what I've got. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, there's loads of them. Oh, my days. There's, Play song makes me want to dirty dance now. Oh, God. I couldn't do that. No, I tried being in a freaking wheelchair. I mean, you could probably still dirty dance now. I mean, it's just slightly different. I wonder if it's the wide I got. Is that it? I think it's that one. Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't think it needs. So let's. Oh God, no, a minute. Yeah, it's definitely. That looks darker to me. That outline looks darker. Why is it? Oh no. Oh no. Is there no way of doing that, your own can? Do. Oh God, why is there two of them? Oh God, how do I get rid of one of them? I suppose they're both the same, aren't they? Don't matter. Right. That does not look the same as that. I wonder what I had there. See, doesn't that look more subtle? That looks thicker. Maybe it's because I'm closer. Doesn't look the same, does it? Doesn't make the same. How come you're in a wheelchair now? Yeah, no, I've got the proper color I need. So the color's not my issue. The thingy. Is it this? It just looks as though it's more. There's so many of these. It looks as though the black outline is stronger. And I don't. What's up, Leodon? Long time no see. Hope you're keeping well. Ooh, maybe there's a different wording. No, I'm guessing it is pretty block, right? Or did I not go with that? I can't remember now. Oh my days. It was quite late when I got off as well. No. Still breathing at least. That's good. How's work been? I know we don't like to talk about work when we are at the weekend because most of us don't work at weekends. That outline definitely looks more prominent, doesn't it? I wonder if I can change that. Oh, God. There's so many of these. I'm just like, which one was it? I think it was that one. Right, let's see if I can... wait a minute. No, not that. Not that. No. Oh, God, is it? Baby, you're all that I need. I'm gonna lay you down in a bed of roses. Do I want a bit of a lean on it, do you think? On a bed of... no, I don't think so. I think we need expanded. Unless it's just... Yeah, I don't think I need to worry too much about that. I think I'm just going to choose one and let it be it. Right, that's it. Right, don't touch it. Leave it alone. Don't be an idiot. Just leave it, right? Then we're going to create another layer. We're going to... Where's that gone? Oh, there it is. We're going to put this onto here. That's a little big. I wonder what the dimensions of that are. Oh. Okay. You never quite know what the optimal sizing of these are, right? So I need to remove this so I can see where I'm putting it. Right, I think we need to bring it down in line. Lay. I had some really big ice cubes in here, but we're at like 81 degrees Fahrenheit for our friends in America. Happy 4th of July for yesterday, you sons of guns. And that's about 30, I think. But it's dripping now because it's... God dang it. I think this needs to be bigger. but you also need to be able to read it, right? Oh, God. That's a bit of a message, isn't it? Guy's response was drunk and texting on his phone on a motorbike. What an absolute fool. Oh, dear. You want to talk to us about it? Why? Should know? What, you mental now? On a bed of roses. Ah, okay, that looks better, right? Is that... I don't like that outline. That outline's really annoying me. Really annoying me. No. Yeah, I'm just joking. I'm just joshing. We're all a little bit mental. That's really bugging me. How do I make... Okay, let's see if we use this then. How do I change the thickness of wording outlines in Photoshop? Ah, right, okay. To change the thickness of the wording outline in Photoshop, use the stroke layer style. Double click your large text, enable stroke effect, and drag the... Ah! Oh no, yes, I'm mental. Yeah, we're all mental. Open layer. It is stroke, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, for some reason I've got two of those. I don't understand why. Anyway, irrelevant. Yeah. Layer style. Oh, have I really got to do that? Layer style. Stroke. Yeah, done that. Just I think it's locate the size option. And where's that then? Access stroke. Click and check. Click the checkbox next to stroke and highlight the... Okay. Okay. Is it the side? Oh, I see. I see. I found it with the help of my friend at... Okay, so it doesn't change it after 3. So I'm guessing you just have to trust it to do it, right? Just have to trust it. We'll have to trust it. That's fine. Okay, so now it looks a bit like this and like this. Then we're going to put in another layer. We want some more wording. More wording. Los Santos. Is this going to do the same thing, do you think? See, that's different. You see that? That's different. What is it? What's the writing that it's got? They're identical. See that? Yeah, I have Discord. Of course I've got Discord. Fly into the moon and back if you be. I can't believe I did this. Right? I did this. Look, it's all here. Yeah? You think, oh, lovely, it's nearly done. You just got to get rid of that white roof. Because I was playing with it thinking, what about if I put a white roof, light bar, maybe put BCSO on the top, did it, looked terrible. I thought I need to change that. It's midnight. I'm going to bed. It's really late. Saved it. And then when I came back to it, all the layers are gone. So I saved it wrong. I don't know about this either. What do you reckon about this? What do you reckon about this on the back? Has anyone got like a creative eye? What do you think about that yellow chevron on the back of it? I think he needs something, right? What do you think? Anyone? Looks weird. Yeah, I thought that. I guess I could. I need something on the back of the car. They're a bit naked at the moment. I'm going to put some writing over here. Maybe I don't know what I'm going to put yet. So yeah, I'll put something over the archway. I'll need to put something in the rear quarter. I've got the American flag on there. I kind of thought, well, yeah, that's what maybe. So the rear, I could put stuff like, maybe I could put dial 911 or something, and I don't know. Yeah. Sheriff's office is BCSO, right? I think. Anyway, so this outline here is less thick than that. And I don't understand why. So we're gonna stick with it, and we're gonna just resize this. There we go. I'm gonna resize that. I'm gonna put that sort of. We're sort of gonna put that there. I don't like that top bit. I'm getting rid of it. That's going. Move. Yeah. Bye. And we'll put another one in. If you be my baby. Right, we'll do it again. Sheriff. You need the outline on there. It's really. That look better? It does, doesn't it? That does look better. Yeah, that looks better. Right, okay, let's find out where we're going to put this now. Is that too big? I don't think it's too big. We need to go back a bit. Ideally, what I want as well is where you get the door shut in here, where you get the door shut. I don't want too much overhanging it. I almost feel like I need to do that with it a little bit almost, but then it's going against the car. Because if I do this, no, don't be an idiot. Just leave it. What's the left? Well, the sheriff bit. So I want that to come down. I want the top of the writing. Oh, the Los Angeles. Yeah, I will. I want the top of the writing to be about there. So what I want is the top of the F and the bottom of the F to sort of come in line here. I do want the sheriff's badge to be slightly up. Los Santos needs to be smaller. You can probably get away with it sort of there, I guess. How about that? Okay, and then we can put the door on. Sheriff always looks like a weird spelling, doesn't it? Right, okay. Let's do another layer. No, I'm not changing it now. I'll be there all day. Bit to the left, bit to the right, bit to the right, bit to the left. Right, American flag. That needs to be the other way around. Coming closer. There we go. Okay. This is going to look terrible up close, by the way. Oh, the resolution gets absolutely fucked when you do that. It's going to be near. I think that's going to look really shit. So I'm going to give it a go in a minute. Let's bring it down a bit. Yeah, look at that. How does it look on here? Easy. Comes out all right on there, I guess. Okay. We'll leave it for now. I can change it later. I can get like a normal flag with. Okay, so then what I've got is that. Okay, this is where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so I need to group these all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Group. Huh. Don't need all of it, all that. I just need that, 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 and that. Group. Good. We're going to rename this. In America, is that the driver's side? I think it is, isn't it? Why can't I see rename? There we go. Let's just put right. Right door. Oh my days. Right door. Oh, what are you doing, you complete and utter numpty boy? Oh, God, you are such a... It's because I'm rushing. Rename. Right door. Can't believe I've just changed the name of this whole frickin' thing. What was it called? NK Buffalo 4. Right, so that's the right. So what we want to do now to save me. These are the things I've had to learn. Hey Dare, hey Drax, how you doing? Hope you're having a good one, dude. Have fun with the design shit. I hate it. Don't forget, guys, Chief's going to be live in like about an hour. I'm going to be getting off. Chief will be going live. I'll be with him. We're going to be talking about the server, what we're doing, and when we're looking to potentially be open, etc. So make sure you stick around for that. Right, I can just duplicate this now. Duplicate group. I'm going to call it left. Left door. Right, so now I have 2. They look identical. I need to then go to this one. No, I need to open this. That's very important to do. Right, that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Edit, transform. Bosh. Right, is it going to do it? No! I didn't think you would, you little bastard. So then what you should have... Oh my God, it's done it again. So I've got to do that. I know there's a way of doing it, but I'm not titting about with it. So once you've done this part, then you can... It's done it again. Why can't I just move it? See, it selects different stuff. So when you try to... That's what I was going to use. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Right. So then you've got to line it up, obviously, which is fine. We can do that in a minute. Actually, let's just do that now. So you want to try... It should be identical. So when you get it in place, you do want to try and... Now, I know at the moment, I know what someone's going to say, all the writing's back to front. I know. I'll sort that. Is that about right? I think it's not far out. Yeah, I'd say that's about right. Hey, Dragster, how you doing? Doesn't the racing start? Isn't the racing started? Must have been love. It's over now, darling. It's all over. Yes. Yeah, not too bad, mate. Just playing paint. Right. Okay. Right, so now I've done that. Okay, we have to go and do this bit separately, I hate to say. So you've got to go into here, you've got to go into image, you've got to go to transform, you've got to go flip horizontally. Yeah, you do the same. The American flag seems to be in the right way, so I'm not touching that. Los Santos, same, transform. But yeah, you have to do all this separately. It's a bit of a pain, but I haven't found another way of doing it. Okay, there you go. Guessing it will be an interview, an application for the server when it goes up. Drex, fish, bloody, I haven't heard that name in a while. Chief is going live in about 4 o'clock, so about an hour's time, and we're going to be talking about the server. So, but yeah, we'll go into more depth then, mate. Yeah, so stick around. Oh yeah, the racing is just starting. Excellent. I've got the racing on here. Okay. So when you put it all together, you then get that. Mental health matters. How are you? The Ferrari's got away very quickly. Charles Leclerc's overtaken Kimi Antonelli into the first corner. Hamilton's alongside. It's all stopped. Hamilton through. Both Ferraris through off the start, heading into turn 2. This is absolutely what the Ferraris needed. I'm wearing a short skirt for my interview. Well, I hope you got a nice bum, because otherwise you're not going to turn my head. The Ferraris are through. Antonelli he's got George Russell all over the back of him. What you need to do is play F1. No. Good. Can't wait for the server. I will apply for medical. Good. We need lots of people. So I know you'll probably get asked a lot. That's okay. It's okay. I actually don't get asked a lot of questions. It's Chief that gets bombarded. Right. So that's what the livery is going to look like. So what we can do now, he says, is we can see what it looks like on a car, right? Of course. Sup, Fluff? So I can save this as a quick export PNG. Right, so I've already got this here. I do need to keep it that name. So I'm going to rename this one real quickly. We're going to rename that. We are going to go a number 2 on that one, because I do need to call it this. I'll be seeing all the F1 teams next week. Oh, you're going up to Goodwood, aren't you? Lucky Dave. Long time no see, sir. Where have you been? Hiding. Right, then we go to here. Okay, and then we go into here. So I can close this, open that, find the current livery, which is this one I put in. I can then go, no, I can't. Edit. Yes, I'm aware. I cannot. Good, guys. What city are you doing this for? Mine and Chiefs City. Replace. Where did I put it? Server, PD Liveries. That one there. So this is where you first get to see what it looks like on the car, which is the bit I was struggling with massively. City plumbing. Right, so that's what it looks like. Simples. Right, now you can get to getting close. Right, that does not look right, does it? No, that does not look right. And this will all change. I don't know why that is so thick set. Anyway, what I'm more interested in is trying to get a look at, see, look at that. That's terrible. Really difficult to get rid of that, but I will try. So you see the door shut there? It needs to come down. I think it needs to come down a bit, maybe. I think it needs to go up a touch. Okay. So we get rid of that. Get rid of that. We can come to this. Get rid of that. So let's see where the issue is. Right, so let's do right door. It's just about the minutest of changes, and then you go back and you check it, and then you go back and check it. Do you know what I mean? It's pretty mental. Then we need to go to... How you doing, Ty? How's the missus? She must be nearly ready to drop, isn't she? I will do that. I think that's too far, personally. I think we're going to have a... Yeah, look, you see? Yeah, I think it's too far. I think it might be right, that is, actually. Are you watching the racing, Ty? Imagine you are. Being a sim racer. And I can't... Right, okay. I'm not happy with that writing at all. It doesn't look quite right, does it? I haven't saved it yet, so it's going to not look... Oh, yeah, that was it. This. Squash, isn't it? It's too tall. It needs to... Right, so let's go on here. So this is the thing now as well, is you need to somehow... One day we're gonna get so high. Is that right? See, now you've got to try and get it the same. Do answer who else was going for medical. I'm listening. My boy was talking to me. Someone in the chat said it. I can't remember who it was. You can scroll through and have a look. Right, let's save that as export PNG. No, we certainly do not want to change it to that. It's going to be called NK Buffalo. Buffalo underscore sign underscore 1. That's another one. Oh my days. Why did it not just do that? NK. Oh, I didn't put the thingy on it, did I? So finicky. Right, export. Export. Quick. I don't know why it's chosen a different. So I can do that, can't I? Just overwrite it. Overwrite, yes. Go into here. Get rid of that. Upload it. Oh my God, I've got a fucking pinch in my... I was trying this morning. I went out and I treated the wall on the garage so that it's like it's a sealant to stop the rain getting through. Oh my God, that stuff's gone everywhere. It's pretty shit. Got it all over me. Replace. I've done it again. You absolute penis. You've got to put that on, otherwise it doesn't bring that across. Idiot. What a fool. Quick export. We're going to overwrite that. Yes. Thank you. I don't know why. I'm wondering if that stuff's going to react with my skin. I thought it was on your different channel. No, it was on this one. Yeah, no, it's on that one, Tiger. Train of thought then. Sign, replace this one, yes. Save it. It still looks squashed, doesn't it? What's going on with that then? Is it actually saving? I wonder what the original one is. Hold up, let me just try and do that bit again. Right, what is the original? Is it... How do I know what the properties of that is? I want to know the resolution. Is that a square, do you think? Do you reckon that's a square? Is there a way of me seeing? Preferences? Piastri has damage already. Oh no, does he? Antonelli's on the I was on the backside of Hamilton. I think Hamilton, this is where I think Ferrari can push on here. If they can get one of the Ferraris ahead a little bit while holding up Antonelli a little bit, I think they're going to do okay. It's not quite a square. I don't think it's a square either. But I don't know. Without touching it, 1129 by 106. Oh, actually, I don't know why I'm doing that. I can just do that in here. What an idiot. God, it's painful, isn't it, sometimes? More options. Properties. This should tell me. Or not. Okay, so it's not quite a square. You're right. Okay, let's get rid of that. Right, so this is... Is it? So it looks squashed. See, there it doesn't look squashed. To me, that does not look squashed. Obviously, it doesn't look great when I'm like this, but... Oh dear. I wonder if it's something like that. What was the resolution on that? 10497. I mean, you could have it a bit bigger, like that, and then do... Yeah, what do you reckon about that? Where, like, the writing goes ahead of it? What do you reckon? Like that, maybe? X and Y. I say it's fine. It is a little bit where you do get a little bit like over obsessed with it, which of course is a bit of a pain. But you do sometimes get a bit obsessive over it, I know. So if I moved the sheriff above there, then made 158, 127, 158, 127. Actually, what I could do is just find one that sort of works. Or what do you think about having it? Something like that. What do you reckon? Should we see what it looks like? Let's just see what it looks like. We want to export. This is the thing. You can play with it quite a lot. Like that. Override that. Yes, I do. Then I can go back in here. Get rid of that. Need that. Replace. That already looks stupid. See it. I can't see it, but at least it won't be the only medical person to see. Yeah, I can't remember who it was. Somebody said it, yeah, but yeah. You definitely need more than one anyway. That's just a given. Oh, I don't think that's that. What do you reckon? Do you reckon with or without? Do you know what I mean? Like, is that badge too big? What do you reckon? Maybe can see with, maybe can see without. I don't know. The more I look at that, the more I think that doesn't look too bad. Maybe the badge is a bit too big. So what it does, it sort of the writing over the badge. So maybe I can make the badge smaller. Okay. Does the shield badge have to be on the white bit? See, I was wondering that. I was thinking you could put it on the bonnet. No, it looks good, but not sure the writing over the badge. So we'll do a couple of these then, right? So what we can do is we can, if ideally I've got a badge, I do want it to be sort of in line with everything, I think. So like that, okay? What we could do here though, is I could take this and put it here maybe. I knew I'd do it the wrong way. I knew I'd do it the wrong way, you monkey. Okay, so now it's about getting it pretty central. I think we need to do this with this. So like this. And then maybe just make it bigger. Maybe? What do you reckon? It might be a bit big. But hey, we'll just see what it does. Right, let's have a look. Okay, let's do that. Edit, no, file, export, PNG. Yes. And let's just see what it looks like then. Sign, replace. Oh my God, I've done it again. I've done it again. You've got to enable the base color. Otherwise you get, the car just looks white, just looks see-through, transparent. Right, so save it again. Yes. So finicky. Preview. Let's see what it looks like. Da 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 da. That's strange. On this, it's right at the bottom. Ria, how you doing? I think it definitely needs the badge there. I don't think it looks right without it, right? What do you reckon? Yeah, I'm going through some 90s stuff. Do you reckon the badge on the bonnet works? Hamilton's an idiot. Yeah, he's I think he was struggling. It needs a badge, definitely needs a badge. Yeah, I know. It's just getting the badge right. So that badge needs to be shrunk. Norris is your favorite? Doesn't it? This doesn't look right. So I think the badge, right, okay, we can play with this now. So let's take away, let's take away that a minute. Right, let's get this in the right place. So Hamilton's got to do what he can now to stay, I think, with... I think this needs to come over more. I really do. Right, that door now cut is right over the lettering, which is apparently not a good thing to do. You want to sort of try and... like that. I swear. Let's play with it. Don't be so saucy. I think that looks okay there. Now it's making this badge not look as squashed. Because we don't want it to look too squashed, right? And I'll play with this as well. Why is this hanging around? Where's the middle? It's about there. Right, let's just do that for me. I'm just playing with it at the moment. We can... who's your favorite F1? Hamilton? So Leclerc is actually doing a pretty good job. Oh, Hamilton's had a... Oh, has he been in the pits? Has Hamilton pitted? Why is he now 5.7 seconds behind Antonelli? A minute ago, he was like less than a second. Colour. Don't let me do that, please. There we go. Colour. Oh. Door. How was you? Did you go out last night, Ria? Oh, is that what it's doing? Okay, it's including that. I got you. Yep. Replace. Save. Reveal. Yeah, that's not working well there, is it? Okay. It still looks squashed. Like it's, you know, I think you should have the saying complete, comply and serve, survive. Yeah, we could put something kind of like do as I say, not as I do or something. Oh, that's completely moved. You see? How's that? Something's gone wrong here. Something has, that's not coming out on the car as it should. Something's not right. So it's no longer here and it's not on the actual door cut. Serve and protect. Okay. So something's gone wrong. What's gone wrong? Yeah. I have to put sun cream on these days in my head. Right, something's gone wrong and I don't know what it is. Right, let's remove that a minute. Yeah. I'm just going to mark a couple of things as well because I want to see where oh, sugar, that's fine. So add a layer. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to do this. And I want to see where everything is. It looks like the livery has slid a certain direction. I really don't want to start again. Let's put a line here, 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 here. Okay. It's straight. I've just noticed on in here that has completely moved. It's the whole thing has done that. I don't know what it is, so we're gonna have to fix that. Have I got everything on there? Yeah, that'll do. wonder why that's happened. Loving you to do. Replace. Yeah, something's moved. See? Something's changed. What is it? So these are the things I'm having to deal with and learn. So that should come to here. It's done that. And then I've got, so on here, I've got, yeah. So I think something's corrupted on it. Let's not touch that. Right. Let's okay. Let's right, this is the one I did the other day. See, that's much better. 4 our time or Chiefs time. That's 4 o'clock our time, Tiger. See, I'm not adverse to that. I think I want to practice getting it into the server as well, because at the moment, the only thing is I can get rid of these. That's not an issue. But that one's what I did the other day. See, that does not look squashed, does it? They don't look squashed at all. But I can't amend this one. Yeah, this is the one this is my first attempt I did the other day. Dickhead. This is my first attempt I did the other day, and I haven't been able to reenact it. Thank you, Wolfman. Back time. Do do do. That made you jump. Yeah. So yeah, that was what I wanted. I thought this one actually looked okay. I wanted to put some stuff on the arches, etc., etc., etc. But I can't. Okay. Which means this one, something's wrong with it. I don't know what. I don't know if I can fix it. Because on this side of stuff, it all looks pretty good. But something is not right, is it? I wonder if I can... What if I go back? Like, can I go back a bit? How far back did it let me go? Come on. Right. I am going to go back to this build. And I'm wondering if it's something I did in there. So let's save that. Yes, I do want to replace. We go back to here. Maybe if there is something wrong with it, I can go, let's fix it. Hey, Silver. No. Okay, so every time it goes in, it shrinks. It's shrunk. Myself, Silvex. Fuck's sake, I nearly peed the friggin' butthead. Exactly. Hey Dallas, how you doing, baby? How you getting on with the? How you getting? That's. I don't know what's gone wrong there. I don't know why it's just the whole thing has shrunk. Okay. It's great. Oh, it's a long way from great. It's work in progress. And I don't know why it shrunk. Oh, I see. So, oh crap. No, that's too round. Yeah. KB coming in there with the resub, brother. I heard that. Thank you, KB. Hope you're well. Denrick might know. Yeah, Denrick sort of like went like this. Yeah, well, I'm not doing that, Pink. And I said, let's just buy it. And he said, nope, don't do that. But he might know. Yeah, he might know, Lucky Dave. Yeah, pretty good, mate. Yourself? I'm doing paint, actually. I'm doing paint like you do, but on here. What have I got on here? Uh-oh. Geometry. There we go. It's the size of the fight. These door cards here, these white bits, they've shrunk. They've literally done that. And it's a bit disappointing. So I don't know how to fix that other than start the whole thing again. Because in here, it's fine. It's fine here. So they fit the doors perfectly here. So it's got to be something in here somewhere that I've done or I've messed up. I've gone into a building on the estate. Like building, you can build buildings. Derek might know. He definitely knows. He just didn't want to do it, and he hates liveries and clothing. Yeah, I don't blame him. It takes a lot of time. Ouch. To do it. So yeah, I can completely get it. So I've buggered up. 3D art and Forger Estate. You can actually build buildings. Why would you build a building though? What would that be for? Retired is the master. Retired. Yeah, he said retired was really good. I wonder if it's something I've changed in here. They are lined up perfectly. I don't understand why it's... Door. They're all lined up. So I don't quite know what it is that has caused it. Okay, let's just ask Google. Should we ask Google? Upload to OpenIV. Upload to OpenIV has shrunk livery, if that makes any sense. If your flip is shrunken or distorted after upload, OpenIV likely applied an incorrect resolution. Okay, that might make sense because that's... That might make some sense, actually. No, because then the whole thing would be... Do you see what I mean? Right, properties. Don't touch that. See, there it shows fine. It's when it's going into, and I'm wondering if it's to do with this, the width on this one, but then the whole thing would be wrong, wouldn't it? Which it's not. This writing, is it wrong? Maybe it is. It's got to be. It has to be. Why is it beeping at me? Right, okay, that's why. So something is definitely, I think it's to do with that. I think it's the resolution. How do I change that? Maybe that is right. I know what we'll do. we will replace it with another one and see what that is. See? Resolution. Ask Google, it knows everything. What can I say? Yeah, so what is it? Why is it you would build buildings in... How do I change that then? Romeo is bleeding. So that's the one I want, but this is different. It needs to be the same as that. How can I change that? You just joined a Discord. All right, cool. How do I change that? Okay. Cancel that. Let's do that. So that's 9. DXT5. DXT5Y. Oh, there's only one there anyway. Yeah, you got to interact with the rules. But baby, that's just me and I. You did? Oh, well, I'll have it for later. Why is that? Is it? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is there a way of changing it? It must be. To the heavens burst and the words don't rhyme. Is it layer? Image. That's rotation, not resolution, you idiot. Canvas size. Is that it there? Is that why? Maybe. 2048. What was the other one? 2048, 2048. Let's try it. Let's try it. I bet it's all out the way now, right? Still there. Okay. Should we try it? Let's try it. Is it that easy? Well, I say easy. Is it just a simple thing like that? Let's do that because that's not working anyway. So we just do that. We may have to start the whole lot again, but don't worry, I'm not doing that on stream. Right, into here. We're going to replace. No. No. Okay, so it's fucked. Oh my God. How did that even happen? Sign. So that is that. That is the same as the other one, but the other one has worked and this one hasn't. So this one is exactly the same. You put that on. And look, it's fine. So something is not right with this. No, cancel. Okay, whatever. Is it that? Is it the base? Where there ain't no love. No, because I didn't do anything different anyway. Balls. That's messed that up, hasn't it? I don't think I can do anything to change it. It's the right size now, isn't it? So that's on there. That's the right size. And I'm using the same. Yeah, it's the same. So for some reason, DTX5 minimaps 1, DTX5 minimaps 1, DTX5 minimaps 1. It's exactly the same. So yeah, I'm not sure why it's not. Ping's Discord. Oh, you won't be able to see that there. I think it's like, did I turn that off? No, it'll show up in a second, I think. Hold up. That should be it there, I think. Did I change it? I did, didn't I? So get rid of that one. So that's the old one. Yeah. Okay, I've got to start again. Oh my god. Starting again is becoming a bit of a ball ache. So that's the one I've just broken. That's the one I did previously. None of these open. Well, they do open, but there's no layers, so I can't do anything with them. I thought maybe a gold stripe would be quite cool, but I just need to get rid of some of these. Just get rid of them. How do you get rid of them? No. No, thank you. Home. How do you delete stuff? Can you like delete them? There's no point keeping them, right? Oh crap. Bears, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it, buddy. How do I delete? How do I delete them? Weezer. He's it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it again. That's really frustrating. I can do that though. Probably this afternoon sometime. Hey Sparkly, how you doing? Are you living in Belgium yet? What's program? I'm using Photoshop. So I want to delete the ones I don't want. So like all these are broken. Got it. Oh, deleted? Oh, how do you delete though? Oh, maybe I can go here. Oh, well. Do you, oh, maybe I can set it here, maybe? Frick. I'm doing great, thank you. Just finished work. No, still in the UK. Still in the UK. Oh, well, it's not a bad place to be, right? It's not a bad place to be. I'm sure I just did that last time. Did I just do that? I think I did. Oh, wait a minute. I know why. I think I pressed that one. I think I just did that. Oh, my days. Oh my god, that scares words. Yeah. Yeah, the headphone users will definitely not like you for that one, but thank you very much for the bits. I do appreciate that. There's just an empty space. Right. I'm not going to bore you guys with doing it anymore. I'm very good. Thank you very much. Are you working today? Should be able to click the bottom right icon and delete it. I'll have a look at that, Spares. Look at me now. Thank you, Wolfman. You still at Blue Water? Can't believe I've got to do that again. We are going to be talking about that shortly. Bears, thank you much for the bits. We're going to be talking about that shortly. Chief's going to go live. I'm going to be getting off in a minute, and we're going to be, we're going to be talking about the server, what we're going to be doing, and that type of stuff. So yeah, we'll really a bit more detail. Although I haven't spoken to Chief about any of this little conversation we're going to be having, so it's going to be a little bit off the cuff. And finally, EMS in no pixel. Are you in no? What, are you in the whitelisted no pixel? Hamilton can't get past Russell because he's useless. Oh, hey, I need your ear later. When the disc will be ready. Again, Dave, we're going to be talking a little bit about that today. So there's going to be a bit more conversation regarding now. I'm not going to go into too much because I'm hoping, again, I haven't spoken to Chief about this little get together. So I have really no idea what the run of play is. I was planning to get with him yesterday, but I had some family down and I didn't turn the computer on. So yeah, that's where that is. I can't believe I've lost all of that. That is so bad, right? That is so bad. Listen to your hearts. £10 for app feed. App feed? What's that mean? No, there's not going to be a fee to put an application in. Not that I bloody know of. And I don't think. Well, that's yellow for a start. Thank you. Is that what you meant, Dave? There's not going to be a fee for it. Not that I'm aware of. Come on, Hamilton. You've got to get past Russell like now. There you go. Oh, Russell's going to try and fight it back around the outside. Oh, I probably wouldn't have tried to do it there, to be fair. I really wouldn't have done the overtake there because he's going to have him right up his jacksie all the way down now. And yeah, he's got nothing to fight with. Yeah, that's poor racecraft from Hamilton there. I'm watching it on my phone, which is there. I'm watching it on Sky. Dicks! Lots of dicks. Pencil. Hello, Beat. How you doing, Beat? It's a beat. Hamilton's like completely fucking up his own race here. Come on, Hamilton. You know what to do. Come on. Right, here we go. I'll start this now, but I will be not doing it on stream. I shall do the rest of it later. Although I get off fairly soon and not get back on until Tuesday, but I'll do this. I'll do this off stream. Listen to your hearts. We are doing a PD livery because apparently you can't just buy everything. Said no one. But I am learning something, I guess. I'm learning a very valuable lesson. I'm never doing this ever again. I don't know why. Has George Russell stopped yet? Does anyone know if George Russell's actually stopped? Because if he has, then yeah, Lewis definitely needs to get around him. Too low. Well, that's going to take me to like here. Yes. I join your Discord. I'm waiting. Someone accepts me. I don't have that sort of thing on my Discord. All you should be able to do is go in. Let's have a look. I can't even see you in there. Oh, yes, I can. So you need to go into the rules. Is it rules or is it rules? Oh yeah, go into the welcome, read the rules, and then you interact with the tick, and it should give you your role. Yeah, you're Dave on there. So you go into the welcome. Someone just unticked it and then ticked it. Okay, so that's not done it. That's why. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Okay. Right, there you go. That should now be working. That should now show as in there. Yeah, I've just fixed that. That should now. thingy itself. Right, does anyone know if Chief's gone live yet? Because I should just send you all over to him otherwise. Because I don't know if he's going to stay on after, whereas I'm not. I'm probably going to go and get dinner sorted. Can't believe I've messed this up. Do you know how many times I've done this? It's pretty painful, I'm not going to lie. It's definitely a learning curve. I don't mind doing these things if you're learning something each time. Do you know what I mean? As soon as I stop learning, I'm like, yeah, I'm bored now. I don't want to do it. Just want you back for good. This bit here is fairly easy because all you've got to do is just... I don't think it interacts with the windows, which is kind of cool. So you can sort of go over quite a bit. As far as I can tell so far anyway. I'm sure I shall prove that whole thing I just said wrong at some stage. Don't see him online yet. Right. Okay. I've started on a different door this time as well. Oh, no, I haven't. That's the right door. Good. Hey, Laura, you okay? Very fancy background. I did decorate. Have you not seen it since? I've got all my paneling in. I've got a couple of bits. I put a little unit down here as well. I put some lighting in. And the plan is that white wall there, I'm going to put like fake like plants on it, grass, whatever, and just give it a bit of like color to it. I think that would look pretty cool. You've been all right? She wants you back for good. Should we get rid of Ronan? Let's get rid of Ronan. Rename layer. Door. I'm going to put card on there just because I know what I mean then. Then we're going to do a new layer. We're going to be writing in gold. Sharif. Sharif. Good. Looks lovely. That will be lovely. Yes, I'm good. Thanks. Are you? Oh, okay. You're always on holiday, aren't you? God, I wish I could go on holiday that much. Well, saying that, I am going to Ibiza. Goodbye. Shall we? Sharif. Now, the good thing about this is I do have all these items just here ready to go. So I can literally just go, yep, right, put that in. Let's do that now. Let's do Los Santos. She's going to be another 30 minutes. He's late as usual. Oh, okay, you're back again. You were here earlier, weren't you? I'm sure you were. I'm sure I said hello to you. Did he? He hasn't messaged me to say he's going to be late. Hasn't messaged me. How dare he, eh? How dare he? He may have messaged me, actually. I haven't got Discord up. No, he hasn't messaged me. Oh, his Discord? Yeah, I haven't got Discord up. All right, let's make that smaller. Let's turn the door card off so we can see where we're actually at. Can't believe Russell has held up Hamilton that long. And now he's going to get stuck behind Verstappen. You watch. He's going to get stuck behind Verstappen now, you see. All right, so that's in place. How long are you in Krakow for? I was lurking, getting myself ready for the new job tomorrow. Oh, you working from home or are you in the office? Do you have to go to an office? Sorry. So the width is a bit more than the height. Okay, we need to know that. Width needs to be a bit more than the height. Ah. I was there from Tuesday to Friday. Well, got home early hours Saturday morning. Oh, sorry, you're back. Sorry, I do apologise. Hamilton's not going to get around him now. You watch. Right, Antonelli's coming in now, so this is going to be one stop. So Charles Leclerc is going to have, what, 10 laps older tyres? They're going to come back at him. They're definitely coming back at him. I think that's what they've done. Right, so width should be... Okay, so that is about right, no? Needs to be smaller. Don't think it needs to be drastically. Don't think you can do that. Let's try that. Do we have it level there, do you think? What do you reckon? In the office 100%, but I'm not mad about it. Different environment now. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I've been working from home now a little while, and I'm actually got used to doing it. I think if I had to go back into an office, I probably would be a little bit like, yeah, we're not sure about this. I just switched positions, complete career change back in April. I understand. Thank Laura, thank you for the gift on TikTok. Back in April, I understand the environment. Yeah, I think offices are a bit different now, aren't they? But obviously, when you're in the office, they can't actually keep an eye on your productivity. So I guess there is a bit of a... I'm wondering whether that's... If I can get that over a bit. Do that, maybe. That doesn't look right. That does not look right. I'm going to have to put it over the door and just see what happens. I'm hoping it's not going to cause a big issue. My boss passed away in February 2005, and the person he hired in place was a complete nightmare. Oh, okay. I think I remember you saying something about your boss passing away. Ah, right. When it's the other way round, it's going to be up this end. So now we're going to leave that where it is. I think I'll go further over, like that, maybe. No? I quite like the offset. American flag. Right, do that. Layer 2. So Antonelli is already eating into Leclerc's lead. Hamilton doesn't seem to be able to get past Verstappen very easily at all, which we knew would happen. I think the Red Bull, wasn't it quite quick down a straight line or something? He should get him now. Yeah, there he goes. Oh my God, he didn't do it. You pussy. Get it gone. Get it done. Son of a gun. Oh my God, he's terrible. He's so gone. So done. Sorry, I'm having 10 different conversations here. He should get him now, done start finish. I bet he's got no battery left. Yeah, he's fucked. He's no good anymore, I'm telling you. Right. What was I going to do? 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 Oh, yes, I remember. Flip horizontally. I work for a plumbing company and I take care of all the admin in the office. So I sort the diaries out. I put the quotes together. I I do the invoicing. So yeah, just generally dog's body. I enjoy it. I do enjoy it. It is a bit different because I'm used to working in like a customer service facing, so customer facing role. So it is a bit different. And the jury still is out a little bit on the job. Like I'm still a little bit like, do you know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. We'll see how we get on. They're great guys I work with, to be fair. They are really nice people. Yeah, I'm a little bit like, yeah. So after holding Hamilton up, Verstappen now pits the next lap. Oh my God. I reckon Hamilton's going to have to pit again. I wonder if virtual safety car, wonder if they pit Hamilton, pits Leclerc. I don't think they will. Unless it's in situ till they go round again. I probably would do it. So Ping provides the magic behind the curtain. Yeah, a little bit. I think so. But I'm working with a company who are in they're in a growing phase, an expansion phase. So my boss hasn't had to deal with many different characters, and all of the characters he works with are really nice people, and they all sort of like fall in line quite easily. And when you make that step from being small business, one man band to taking on more members of staff and such things, I think that learning phase is a lot harder and a lot steeper, I think. So and because I've worked for many companies, predominantly big companies, I sort of have an idea of like organizational side of things. But yeah, we'll see. Do they bring in Charles Leclerc? Ooh, do they bring him in? Oh, no, they don't. So Antonelli made up a second in that phase. They're not bringing him in. I think Antonelli catches Leclerc, by the way. I said that Antonelli would win this. The Ferrari is pitted quite early. Right, that's there. Do you think we should have... Let me show you. Do you think we should have some form of... being the one who just makes it work is usually a thankless job, but still... Oh, yeah, it is. I mean, it is. It's massively. Smoothing on. Right, so... I need new layer. Okay. Right, so I'm thinking a little flick. Now, this is difficult because I'm not doing it on... I'm doing it with a mouse. So I'm thinking some form of... something like that. What do you reckon? Obviously, better than that. And it's painting on. Let's see if we can What's up, VX? See, it's a straight line. I don't want a straight line. Yeah, I've got it on here. I'm just cursing Hamilton not getting round like Russell for like 10,000 laps because he's lost his touch. You know what I mean? Normal. Completely lost his touch. And now he's ruined his race because he then couldn't get past Verstappen either. And he's just ruined his race. Verstappen pitted under a virtual safety car. At least he's won a race. Yeah, this is true. Antonelli's catching Leclerc as well. What is this rubbish? Just realised what's actually on. It's because it's like a 90s thing. Or 2000, whatever it is. Antonelli is out. No, he's not. He's still going. Well, you must be ahead of me then. far as I can see, he's still going. What have you done? What do you reckon? Something like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, but obviously you'd put it like that. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Anthony's going in the pits. Oh, I see. Oh. If I was Ferrari now, I would be pitting Leclerc straight away. I'd be pitting him. Anthony's front wheel busted. Ah, good. Come on, Charles. Show Lewis how it's done, mate. Come on. Something like that. Do you know what I mean? But not like that. Do you know what I mean? Just maybe like a bit of a... Do you know what I mean? Hamilton's second. For some reason, Verstappen's 20 odd seconds behind him. How'd that happen? Anyone know that? What do you think? Maybe it's too thick. Kimi's got more problems. Good. Oh. Oh, he has. He's gone off, yeah. Oh, no, Verstappen's 8 seconds behind Lewis. Will he catch him? So he's on softs, 10 laps left. So Verstappen would need to be a second a lap quicker. Bye, Antonelli. I like you as a person, but we don't want you to win. Bye. See ya. Toodles. Get out of it. So it's Leclerc's to throw away. And can Hamilton hold on? Max will catch Lewis. Yeah, he probably will. He's got to get a second a lap out of him. Yeah, it's got to be a second a lap. I think we make that smaller, right? Right, let's try that again. It's a steering wheel that busted. Oh, wow. Verstappen. He's got to take about a second a lap out of Lewis. It's quite good for the championship because Russell, where's Russell? Russell's fourth, so he'll get some more points. Lewis then moves within, was that like, what was that? 20 odd points? Verstappen's really got to like put the hammer down, and obviously Verstappen can. Right, where were we? Pen. Right, let's do this line. Pencil. I think it could look, I think you're right. Lewis goes seconds. If it finishes now, yeah. Verstappen will catch him. Right. Let's try this again. Oh, bollocks. You've got to get a nice flow. If you had like a pen, you could do it within your hand. So much easier. But I'm doing it with a mouse, so it's really shit. Okay, let's try this. I don't think we need to go that far. So Verstappen took a second out of Lewis on that lap. I think I don't know where I want that line to stop. Antonelli's 10th. What's he stopping for again? Gotta leave a light on for me. Maybe just... Do you reckon just a pinstripe? I don't think that works, right? No, it's too far. It's definitely too far. Scary Momo. How you doing, babe? Hope you're good. Kimmy's about to get lapped. That's upsetting. Verstappen, yeah. If he carries on like this, he'll catch him. I think something like that, no? Charles just got to bring this home. Can't Charles? Right, I think... Okay, pencil. Kimmy's retiring. I'm trying to... Unless I... Do you reckon this line could go to the fender here? Seven laps. Yeah, he'll catch him. He's on the mediums. He's got the better grip. I'm a bit behind you, I think, because I'm doing it on my phone, so I don't get like, yeah. Lap 46. Let's have a look for some inspiration quickly. Gotta leave a light on for me. Okay. I'm going to get off in a minute anyway, because I've got some things to do to get ready for screenshots. Let's have a look. See, I kind of could do that actually. Yeah, no. I'm just looking at, that's quite nice. No. I kind of like that, actually. That's quite nice. Wonder if that works. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, I am going to get off now. Because I've got some things to do. Chief's going to be live probably in about 10, 15 minutes, maybe like that. We're going to be talking about the server. We're going to be talking when you can join the server. We're going to be talking on roadmap on when it'll be opening, we think. And a little bit about what we're about and what it's all about. Obviously, we'd love you all to be there. So tune in to Chief's channel about 5:30. No, 4:30. And yeah, find out about it then. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, thank you so much for everyone just hanging out. It's been really cool to see you guys. I will be back Tuesday. I'm hopefully going to show you a finished article, but we'll see from then. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Laters. Max is out.